bust a quick little freestyle for y'all young boy. Let me bust a quick little freestyle for y'all young boy right quick. Bust a quick little freestyle for y'all young boy right quick. There you go. Yeah. Nigga know what's happening. I'ma go hard, I'ma pull up with the hatchet, man. I'ma do the game, nigga trippin', I ain't lacking, man. Nigga catch me lacking, man. I'ma go hard, nigga call me John Paxson, man. Shootin' from deep, nigga, I'm a fucking rap. Nigga know it's something, nigga, I don't even trap. I'm on the fucking beat and I'ma go hard, nigga, like a trippin'. These niggas know it's something, all I do be is drippin'. Nigga, I got clappers on my squad, nigga, no. I already fucking went 12 and 0. If you don't want to see me, your ass need to get a go. You need to get the fuck about my face, get out of the door. The game gon' cheat. So what I'm gonna say, these niggas they be tripping, they don't even know how to play. And not a beat, I'ma go hard and catch a play. And these niggas, I'ma put food on their plate. These niggas they be tripping. All I do is win. Niggas they be chillin' in my big ass kitchen. I take my shit to the motherfucking mission. I had to go hard, nigga, got a fucking mission. I got a fucking mission, had to get out school to do. These niggas know what's up and I just put them on food. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hey, somebody go screen record that and send that to me, bro. Let me stop playing with y'all, man. Let me turn up on this motherfucking mic team. Let me turn up on this mic team right quick, man. That hoe got me turned. That hoe got me hyped. That hoe got me hyped. Come on. Let's go. I'm trying to hoop, son. This is how we gonna set it up. Let's go.
So the Rockets win the tip. And here is Antetokounmpo. Pass to Rice for three.
Knock down KD. Knock down KD. Knock down KD. Let's go.
KD's got
we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter.
All right, I see what we going to do.
Beautiful to watch.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo.
Your step. Come in, boy.
And the rejection by Curry.
Let's go, Hakeem. Bro, Hakeem. Hakeem. What the fuck?
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
I see that.
Jacks up a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Pick works well.
Slow down,
not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Giannis.
There we go, Hakeem. Good shot, boy. Good shot, boy.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Nice awareness from the young forward.
Stop.
Giannis
You need to
onto
stop. Oh, he
the
coming.
showing he wants to work it to his guy.
Oh yeah, he don't know where to go. He just going. He just running. Rip from him. Come on.
We've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh yeah, drop off. Cut.
Here is Olajuwon.
Cut.
Pass to Rice. Clock at 6. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Good shit, boy. Way to be patient. That's how you be patient. That's how you be patient.
And you know,
You
great
need to
this
stop.
last
You need
season,
to stop.
Giannis
Coming
improving
down
on
this
his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in
That nigga
both of
so
those
long,
areas.
son.
If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point. The finish was nice.
No.
The setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
And, you know, not
Let's
enough
go, Hakeem.
defense there to
Let's go,
compensate.
Hakeem, something nice,
It's a
boy.
clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up. Already finding his spots and
Look at
capitalizing,
D.
playing
That's how you
really
get
efficient
it off.
basketball.
And the activity
Fuck, I
he shows
sold.
around the rim is why he is such a
I gotta be patient, bro.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Pass to Olajuwon. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Nigga just off, bro.
And he comes up with the deuce. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what...
Give me that shit. Give me that shit.
Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a
Let's
nice...
go. Give me that shit.
Took him
Puss
no
ass
time at all
nigga.
on
Let's
that
go.
play. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Oh yeah, he done.
And the
He
crisp
done.
passing
He done.
open things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Second shot opportunity from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Hey, KD.
And then Durant with the jam.
KD.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a prime-time
What's up?
threat
Ooh.
to pound one down. Got to keep him away from the rim.
That boy Hakeem turning up for me.
Shot. He hit that from another time zone.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point lead. Here's Olajuwon. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Come on, bench. Come on, bench. Bro, what's up? Where my bench at?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sigma. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went
He
right
got
to
that.
the
He got
defense and
that.
took it to the rim.
Drills it from outside.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off
Ooh.
so easily and so smoothly.
Boy.
Personified that
Boy.
jumper of his.
And a good game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And the vertical of Wade, still remarkable. A high-flying two-guard who loves sending it home.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston in the lead. Here's Unseld. Makes it off the glass.
And Unseld is a problem inside now. I mean, he's really good at positioning himself close to the basket and then taking advantage of it.
Now Wade. Pass to Sigma. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Unseld. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Olajuwon. And stolen by Worthy. Pass to Rice. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Rice has got 6.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
Down low. Here's Miles. And then Miles with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Whoa!
To Olajuwon. Here's Worthy.
Oh my!
Unable to
Bro, James Worthy so cool.
See that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the dunk by Worthy.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive.
Why the fuck did I put Gilbert Arenas in this hole?
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one
My
over.
God, bro. Why I put Gilbert
Nothing else,
Arenas?
just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So it's both teams.
You gotta tighten up.
Substitutions here.
You gotta tighten up.
Here's Unseld.
You gotta tighten up. And one.
And here in the second
Come on,
quarter
Wes.
action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
It's so cool to see Unseld finish through contact. I mean, showing great strength. He's really a strong guy, not letting the defense muscle him around at all.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick.
This nigga Julius
The D had no
Irvin,
chance.
bro.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Davis looking for an opening. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Launches it.
Oh my God.
Outside for Curry. Worthy trying to break free. Curry's shot is off. Houston trails by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Worthy. Back to Mullen.
What the fuck is
It's
going
stolen by Davis.
on, bro?
Kirilenko with it. Now Kirilenko defending. And the basket by Kirilenko.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them.
right.
Terrible job there by the D.
Outside Kirilenko. To the paint. Chamberlain. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, Kevin, we all know this. It's no secret. I
Not
mean, one
looking
of the
too good right
areas
now,
of
man.
Wilt's
Let's
game
try something.
that's below average is free throw shooting. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down.
He didn't
from
shoot all game.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. And a wide open look.
We can't hit nothing, bro.
The
Look at that
Rockets with
shit.
another miss. Taken away by Kirilenko. Pass to Mullen. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Back to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Look at this. And that's a foul. Oh, my God.
And he'll go to the line for 2.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Houston trails by 9. Antetokounmpo. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Kirilenko.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Here's Rice. Finishes the play with a slam.
You want to play like that, brother? You want to play like that, brother?
Ball pressure and then gets.
Give me that.
Johnson, that's for 2. And that's it.
Come on, son. Come on, son. You want to play like that? You want to play like that? All right. All right. You want to play like that?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry is inside.
No, sir.
Fades and shoots.
Come on, son. Stop giving him bullshit.
Curry's got his second basket of the game. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 6. Pass to Rice. For 3, Durant.
Maybe pass to the wrong person.
Curry with the defensive effort. The
No,
3
sir.
from Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Covington with the steal. Olajuwon over with the double team. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Kirilenko. Here is Olajuwon, guarded by Kerr.
Bitch, come on.
The shot is good.
Keep playing computer
Olajuwon's
D.
got 6. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future. You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Outside Kirilenko. 6 on the shot clock. Step back on that one and let it fly. And that's now 9 points for KD.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here is Kirilenko. No points in the game yet for him. Here's
Come
Rice.
on, son.
And the wing jumper offline. Here's Curry.
Yeah.
Knocked loose. Taken away by Kirilenko.
Damn, this
Robert Covington
nigga
picks up the
here.
foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
The visitors on defense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Why, bro? Get it to the corner,
Stolen
bro.
by Wade.
Please.
And they're running.
Like, damn, the corner right there. I pass it to the
You gotta admire the
corner.
speed of big game James Worthy. He really accelerates and excels in the open court.
Houston trails by 8. Here's Unseld. Right side, Mullen.
Can't get no green.
Trifecta.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The shot by Wade, wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Arenas. From deep. And another 3 for Houston.
Remarkable range from Arenas. I mean, there's no shot he can't make, and there are very few that he won't take.
And here's Miles. And taken away by Arenas.
Let's go, Gilbert! Let's go!
An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Arenas has got 6 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Just 5 on the clock.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Pass to Worthy.
Baby.
Kicks it out to Mullen. The 3 on the wing, Mullen. Arenas with it. Worthy defending. Outside.
Gilbert!
And
To that boy Gilbert, come on!
8 points for him. 23 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Sigma. And the powerful
This nigga is so cool.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Lets it go from 14.
That's on me. I should have kept posting this
And
baby ass
offensively, a
up.
great show for the...
I should have kept posting this baby ass up.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Houston trails by 4. Outside, Arenas. Inside. Stolen by Wade. The finish. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply.
Oh my God.
Miles, that's for 2.
Wow, bro. Don't start
The
this.
assist from Wade.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous.
Like, bro, how do you
big-time
play
finish
pick and
there.
roll defense? Like,
Oh,
dang.
taking it to the rack
Oh, my
with
God.
power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And taken away by Arenas. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. Still had to. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Arenas, boy, I tell you, is one of the most confident and explosive scorers in the game. A shoot-first point guard who will let it fly at any time and do real damage with the ball in his hand.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game for the Rockets. Pass to Covington. Back to Johnson.
Look how this whole cheese.
There's the three.
Good rebound,
It's
KD.
rebounded by Houston.
And gotta like
Give me that!
down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Kirilenko.
He makes that.
Very
Oh,
good
my
possession right
God.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Tipped away.
Oh, of course, bro.
And taken away by Magic.
Give me this.
And Kirilenko sends it back. KD with it. Now Kirilenko defending.
This nigga sucks.
And there's the call on Curry.
Just be hacking.
And that'll be his third foul so far. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
I'm about to. Hold up.
That's his first personal foul.
If he score out here, we got to call him.
Outside, Davis.
Good D. Good D.
And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down.
Knock down KD. Come on.
And another three for Houston.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Outside Curry.
He green that.
Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working.
Nigga green that hoe.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They trailed by 4. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
He missed.
Takes it out to Covington from downtown. And Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game.
Oh, wow. Why bring that
Kirilenko, no good.
animation?
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on
Oh, my
and he closed
God.
it out with the rebound. Man, I tell you what, you just really got to admire and respect the fearlessness of Covington. Never backs away from taking a crucial shot.
Come on, KD. Come on, KD.
And
Get out of zone. Get out of zone now.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
to the middle.
Good D!
It's Kirilenko. It's tipped.
Ah! No!
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's the fast break.
Oh my God!
The jam.
Oh my
You just love
God!
seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Pass to Rice.
Let's go! Come on! Come on!
Yes!
Come on!
And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one
Too
of their
far.
guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Back to Curry. And Curry throws it down hard.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
KD with it. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Money!
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, love it. Showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
No! Oh my God!
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
Oh
Really
my
an accomplishment
God!
and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
I just choke. I just choke on stream, son. I had the perfect freestyle before the game. Had the chance to win it. I let y'all down, man. Damn. I just lost that bit. Damn, son. Damn. Damn, bro. Hey, this Gilbert Arenas, this is the first time this Gilbert Arenas ever played good with me, son. That boy say I suck. He say I suck. Oh my God, bro. I sold, bro. My fault. I want to see how to get the what's the name? Hold on, let me see something.
Streaming with in OBS. Once you're happy with all your settings, click Save Settings, and next we will scroll back up to the top and get the link for OBS. So up here at the top we have the widget URL. Just click to show.
Dang, bro. Well, that's sold, bro.
To the top.
Nigga know what's happening. I'ma go hard, I'ma do it with the action. I'ma do the game, nigga trippin', I ain't like it, man. Nigga can't relax, man. I'ma go hard, nigga call me John Jackson, man. Shootin' from the deep, nigga, I'm fucking rap. Nigga know what's up, nigga, I don't just trap. Motherfucking beatin', I'ma go hard, nigga, like a trap. These niggas know what's up, and all I do is drip. Nigga, I got cameras on my squad, niggas know. I already know you with 12 red. If you don't want to see your ass, niggas get it, bro. Nah, you want some NLE? You want some NLE, bro? Alright. What to do? Oh no, I'm tripping. I gotta play that home on TV. Hey, give me a instrumental, son. You want a shot of flow instrumental? Oh shit, I'm tripping. You want a shot of flow? watch my meat, yo. Gang, look, it's okay, yo. Nigga, I don't play, yo. Gang, I just had an opportunity to win the game, but I couldn't even do the shit. Shit was lame. Now I'm playing on the game in the rain, streaming every day. Niggas that insane, yeah. I'm tripping, I ain't tripping, they hard. Nigga know what's up, I ain't playing the cards, yeah. Gang in the trap in the bar, yeah. You niggas, we got them bars, yeah. Niggas play, I ain't hard, yeah. I'ma go hard in that rod, yeah. Hey, shout out to Flow 1, not 2, need a 3. At the end of the game, I had to beg on my knees. 2KB on that tripping shit, they don't wanna see you win. Niggas know what's up, I had to do a nigga like LeBron. Hey, I might have to sell everybody team to get LeBron. Hey, he the king of this shit, nigga, he don't even need no prime, yeah. I'ma go hard in pain, nigga, I ain't tripping, I'm with that kind, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just rapping, I ain't gon' hard, yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming on the beat, I need a play. Gotta catch a play before your nigga turn game, that shit be whack. Niggas know what's up, I'm not fucking back. Sipping on that yak, but I don't even drip, I go like that. Throw a touchdown, niggas know what's up, I'm from the H-Town. Tatted on me, niggas, now you know you can see me all around. Niggas know what's up, cause when they see me, they gotta fucking round. Because I'm under the top of the king, now yeah, I got a crown. Niggas know what's up, kindergarten used to throw it up. Nigga, throw it up. Where your set, nigga, from the throw it up, nigga. I be in the trap before the game, just like the started up. Nigga, I step in like Hardy, and he got that boy Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron. They 3 different generations, they already won. They put them niggas. Oh, hold on. Chill. Alright, game time, man. Game time.
For people living with HIV, keep being you.
Hey, somebody clip the first freestyle for me, son.
Big Target is a complete one pill, once a day treatment used for HIV and SARS.
How my mic on? I might have to get rid of this, bruh. This shit don't work good. You know what I mean? I need to go get what's the name, bro? I might have to go get Magic Johnson, son. I'm so tired of that nigga cooking me. So tired of that nigga cooking me. Niggas know I be fucking three, Dumbass, stupid ass. Bitch ass, rich ass, snitch ass.
Tip-off goes to Montreal.
All right, come on. Hey, clamp, lock up. Yep. You see it, LeBron. Yep,
And here is LeBron.
Way to stop that. Way to help that.
Outside for Griffin. Clock at 6. Pass to a
Good D.
A 3 from LeBron.
No!
Great enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good D.
Good D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
already starting that bullshit.
Montreal.
Yeah, thank you.
He hits the second from the line.
You know he don't deserve that shit, man. Come here, Hakeem. No, watch out, bro. Not you. Man, get in the foul, bro. Come here. Just cut, bro.
Outside Kirilenko.
Just cut,
Six
bro.
to shoot. That one falls.
Hey, all right, hey,
That's a
Playboy
good
Cardi
way
back
to
room
start the
instrumental
game.
next.
Nice inside bucket right
Matter of fact,
there.
I might put it on right now. Hold on.
And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see
No!
his
Stop bailing them out. Stop.
Montreal shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The offensive rebound.
Yeah! Let's go, Hakeem.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He running hot. I see this. Yeah, out of bounds. Dumb boys.
Houston takes possession. Here's Houston now. Here's Rice. From deep.
Cook him then.
Again, the Rockets score.
And that's the rub. I mean, as good as Olajuwon is on the blocks, he can be equally as effective from mid-range.
He want that, though. He want that,
As he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second.
Hey!
He is the definition.
You say what? How much MC I got? I don't got a lot. I only got like 18K right now.
Generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Kobe. The Rockets making the shot. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was...
Cut. All right, come back, bro.
Now here's Giannis.
Cut.
Six
long nigga, bro. Damn. Oh, my. Go get a bucket, bro.
Here's
What you want, little girlfriend in the stands, bro? Yo, nigga, who you been trying to impress? He'll never do that shit regular.
We're about 3 minutes in.
Who you trying to impress?
Bryant looking over the floor.
Somebody please tell me how to change. Look, please tell me these fucking... What am I doing wrong, bro? What am I doing? The hedging player will step out to prevent the carrier from. All right.
And another three from up.
Damn.
And you really gotta appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's gonna make you pay.
Now here is Kirilenko. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Shots good by Kobe.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Here's Rice. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Rice has got 5.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And he could not get there.
Why is Kobe?
A lot of contact.
Why is Kobe?
He'll go to the line.
Let's go.
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Olajuwon drops them both.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
The kick out to LeBron. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen by Kirilenko. The wide open look for Durant. Bangs home the trifecta.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Now here is Kirilenko. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Rice. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Rice has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. And here's Kobe from the arc.
Kobe, wow.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets.
Oh, Joel Embiid. Oh, yeah.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job
Cook.
protecting the ball. And
you got Joel Embiid on. You got Joel Embiid on this. That's disrespectful.
Yeah, great balance,
Cook.
efficiency, and
I know that nigga not playing
which is why they hold the early lead.
Oh, no.
Now Thompson. Five to shoot. Out to Anthony.
Look at what he's getting, bro.
Houston in the lead. Shoots the three. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And I think that one could have
too
easily
far
have fallen for him.
Harden, that's good.
Harden has a super green light, and with his confidence, you might be amazed, but you're rarely surprised at any shot he makes.
Here's Unseld. No points in the game yet for him. Banked in off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Harden can't hit. And here's Houston. And for James Harden, he loves to be put on an island. One-on-one against a defender.
Well, yeah, last season, Harden had
as many
ISOs called for him as some teams ran. And that's all because of his coach. His coach calls the games that way. It's his bread and butter. And there isn't much you can do to stop him with one defender.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Chamberlain with it. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Houston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak.
Let's go, Gilbert. Bring him.
Basket by Arenas.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Give me that.
Out to Thompson. And taken away by
Go,
Arenas.
Gilbert. Go, Gilbert.
The finish.
Hey!
Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way.
Hey, Gilbert not bad.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
I lied, bro. I lied.
Montreal the other way. Thompson in the corner. It's stolen by Mullen. Outside Worthy. .124 left now here in the second.
Bring him. Green them.
Again,
Green
the
them.
Rockets score.
Oh, they'll take that, but they got to find a better
See the
shot
crossover?
than that on their next trip.
Harden outside. In the hoop
Bro.
for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
From deep three-point.
Stop playing! Stop playing! Cook that boy! Cook that boy!
Got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Thompson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, he's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Outside Arenas. Inside. Pass to Unzel. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. And again, it's the Rockets.
Okay, Wes.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration
Hey,
is mounting for the defense.
Outside for Arenas. Stolen by Thompson.
He don't want that.
Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Anthony. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Houston headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Good half. Good half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Rockets leading by 7. Now here's Arenas. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go, Anthony heading to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
In anticipation on the steal, Clay jump-starting a fast break for his club.
Bro!
Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Thompson.
Everybody get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way.
I don't know.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
Fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Oh my God.
Here's Unseld. He's got 8. Just 5 on the clock. Outside.
Bitch, yeah, stay back there.
And they come
Computer defense ass nigga, bro. Nigga,
8 points for him.
Give me that shit.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working
He made
to
that.
stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on
Attack
the
James Harden. Everybody get the
Why
fuck out
after
the way.
that sequence.
Here's Unseld.
Yeah. Attack James Harden. Fuck that nigga up.
Another 3 for Houston.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Thompson inside.
He attacking Gilbert. I'm attacking Harden. He attacking Gilbert.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
Here's Unseld. He's got 11. Outside Arenas.
I'm finna score.
Houston needs to get a shot.
Told y'all I'm finna score, bro. I told y'all I'm finna score.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. It's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Yeah, be annoying. Good. What the fuck?
And another 3 for Montreal.
Oh, such a monster. Just such a smooth operator in the pick and roll. Clay times his move perfect.
Come on!
Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
Oh, and we put our starters in right now.
Are from beyond the arc.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock.
Yep.
Final half of play. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Rice. There's the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
No!
From beyond the arc and then some. Kobe's got 12 in the game.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
To the middle. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a beautiful point.
With the intensity, did you see that? Great.
A part of what makes Olajuwon so unique among centers. Makes a great read and has the athleticism and quickness to make the play. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
I hate LeBron so much.
Aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Now Kirilenko. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Just look at our spacing, bro. That shit's so trash.
On the layup. Giannis
They keep making niggas
points this
come
quarter.
in.
Oh, good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention
Jordan
to
not.
him, and he'll burn you with a nice find. Oh, my goodness. The creativity.
Jordan not
the
doing that.
athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. And that one is good.
That nigga long.
He's got 10.
And that's a great
That's a
piece
steal.
of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Right wing. Griffin goes in. Pass to Olajuwon. From deep three-point range. Houston in the lead. To the inside. Here's Giannis. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Olajuwon. And here's Giannis from outside. Giannis with another miss. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Bryant, that's for 2. Here's Olajuwon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Lordy.
And the game still close and contested as we enter the third quarter. Rockets lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started.
These niggas, they don't know me. I just be like your brother.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Jordan. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon.
I hate picking on so much.
This is what happens when you have a scorer.
I hate running that
Jordan on the floor. He
But
attracts
I have
all
to.
that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Pass it, bro. Pass it. I swear to God, I was passing that hoe. That's why I said 30.
And great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look at that solid release on the shot. Griffin, he's been working on it, and he's helping to stretch the defense.
Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Bryant. Good.
How they get to play the pick and roll defense so well and I can't?
Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now.
I keep
for
rushing
Montreal.
shit.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting. You do your best, and you live with the results.
So for Montreal, in the corner, it's Arenas. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Harden with it. Pass to O'Neal.
I'm just going to play it just like him.
To Montreal. They'll retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Anthony with the bucket.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Worthy.
Yeah.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Worthy's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And it's Houston on the break. To the wing on the left. Here's Unseld.
Oh, yeah.
Outside.
Everybody got out the way. Everybody got out the way.
Shot clock at 5. Goes up again.
And one!
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here.
And one!
Play.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Alters his release to do it, and those are 2 crucial points.
Pass to Harden. From deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harden's got it all tied up now for Montreal.
As if there was any question, Harden with the big-time play.
Now Chamberlain.
Wow!
It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Thompson. They get it back. On the wing, Thompson. And here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Wow, bro.
Harden is going strong to the rim. He's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And that's 19 points for Gilbert Arenas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Rockets, here's Jordan.
No, Jordan!
By Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And Durant launches from deep.
Durant!
It's Griffin with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him
Durant!
distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let
No! Oh, yeah. All right, we'll put LeBron at the line. I'm not sure. We can put LeBron at the line. We can put LeBron at the line.
He hits the first one, and that
We can put LeBron at the line.
agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a
We need
dominant
to
figure
score
on
anyway.
both ends.
The ball to KD.
Wrong guy to put on the line in a close game. You know he's not going to miss.
The drive by KD. Pass to Kirilenko.
Let's go!
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now here's Bryant. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Back to LeBron.
Let's go!
Out in his own on the break. Here's Rice.
Come
Over
on!
in the corner.
Come on!
Connects from downtown. And so it's Montreal now. Here's Kobe. Outside Griffin. Back to Bryant. To the inside. Count it.
You can have it.
Coming alive down the stretch. I like how Griffin commands the ball when the game is on the line.
And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Shots good by Rice.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Well, GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And it's Houston with another. So Houston wins it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kerry, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.
Yo, yeah, nigga took a dub. I had to go beat my meat on board. These niggas know what's up, these bitches, all they want is a hug. But I don't even do that. These niggas want that do-rag. These niggas don't even go to sleep, they go ahead with a do-rag. These niggas, yeah, they do-rag. The game in the trap, you know I really do that. My nigga Gilman Arenas came in with that stupid strip rap. He grabbed it from the beat, nigga, you already know it's a rap. Nigga came in, he played for the raps. I'll shake your hand, nigga, put that as a rap. Yeah, everybody had a good game, yeah, we turning up. This nigga clutch, he gonna go up, nigga, know he know what's up. He don't wanna play in the regular game. Niggas know stuff, I live and chopping niggas fucking same. Then I put him on the rope and I believe that hang. Nigga, I don't got no jewelry, but I got on one chain. Niggas know something, niggas on the street know my name. Yeah, nigga game in the back, you know I ain't rain. Yeah, I'm rapping the beat, I ain't chillin'. These niggas ain't fucking really. Nigga go hard, I ain't chillin'. Nigga ain't chillin', you know I ain't really. Yeah. Nigga, this ain't no stress, nigga, I can 2K to win it. We in the house, nigga, you know we up, we ain't no silly. These niggas know it's stuff, cause I be chillin' like the Jimmy. Nigga, I got number 9 like my last name is Drew Brees. Nigga, know it's a breeze. Easy breeze game. Nigga, got the chain. Name is the same. Yeah, I'm going insane. Niggas know my name. 2 and what? Hey, niggas know what's up. I have to do it like a what? Hey, the first one that I'm talking, I did it in them all the time. Gang up in the trap, play one dog in the back, key like a dime. Nigga, I just did a nigga up and pass it like a dime. Gang it niggas back, and what I'll do is fucking rock. This ain't no crime. Nigga, that's the line. I can't even see with my fucking blinds. Tripping off that Hennessy, I'm a fucking blind. Call me JRC, nigga, you a fucking bitch, nigga. You know I ain't rich, nigga. I'ma fuck your bitch, nigga. See up on my dick, nigga. Bitch, I'm on the wrist, nigga. Ice up on my wrist, nigga. Ice up on my neck, nigga. I like what the heck, nigga. Bitch, I'm on the rest, nigga. Put your bitch to rest, nigga. I ain't got your rest, nigga. Gang in the back in the trip, you know I ain't nothing like a less, nigga. I don't want no pistol, nigga. Don't pass no motherfucking test, nigga. I ain't got no chip, you know I ain't listening to fucking best, nigga. You know I'm the fucking best, nigga. Rapping the motherfucking beat, though. The nigga be sucking my dick, and you know I ain't tripping, nigga. All of my peep, though. The bitches, they topping the listen, you know I ain't listening, you know I ain't see, though. The nigga be tripping them back, he can't even get no fucking free throws. Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright. Man, fuck with me, son. Fuck with me, son. Fuck with me, son. Son, bro. Tell y'all niggas to go sub to me, bro. I'm a real ass nigga, bro. Come on, son. Sub to me, bro. Lord. Tell y'all niggas, man, I really turn up, son. We turning up in this hole. Hold on, I'm trying to see how to get my chat on my, what's the name right now? I'm trying to get my chat on my stream, you feel me?
What's up, guys? It's P.
And if y'all hear that, bro, my bad, bro. Just don't listen to me, bro. Don't listen. Just don't listen to this, bro.
Pete here, once again for the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to add Twitch chat, specifically a completely transparent version of your Twitch chat, into your stream. This is useful because it helps keep chat interaction going. So up here at the top we have the widget URL. Just click to show the widget URL, select it all and copy it, because we will be pasting that into OBS's
What is this shit
browser
called,
source.
though?
So in OBS we're going to select the scene that we want our Twitch chat overlay to be a part of, then go across to sources, click the plus icon and select browser source. Now if browser source isn't an option for you, and I get asked this about 100 times in every
Let me see, browser source. Click right here. Go to browser source. Alright.
OBS video. You select it, I always OK. Tabs. into the URL box.
Wait. What did he say?
Pasting in that long URL from Streamlabs.
Oh, go to Streamlabs. Streamlabs. I gotta download Streamlabs. Molly instrumental. I got you, bro. 1 second, bro. Just let me get my stream. Let me try to get my stream on my Let me try to get my stream on what's the name? I mean, try to get my chat on my screen. You feel me? So 1 second, brother. Connecting to Streamlabs.
The first thing we need to do is to head over to streamlabs.com. Next, you'll be asked to connect your Streamlabs account with one of their stream.
Let me see something right quick. I'm downloading some shit right now, man. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Why is that on the screen? Hey. No. Take this shit off. Take this shit off. No, sir. No, sir. All right, while we wait on that, we about to go ahead and freestyle something. You said Molly, Playboy Cardi, instrumental. You Playboy Cardi fan? I fuck with you, bro. But have you heard that? I want your dick in my mouth. Oh, I want your dick. That shit was gay as hell. I don't know. I hope he ain't seen that shit. Yo. It's getting, yo. I ain't got no life, Yo. Hey, get it right or right, nigga, I'ma box him up, they call me Mike Tyson. I'ma do this one thing, I'ma go with my right, yeah, my right hand, man, he gon' shoot this like a pipe, nigga know what's up and all I do is like a Mike, yeah, dancing like a Mike, ballin' like a Mike, fighting like a Mike Tyson, you know I'm right, gang in the back in the truck, you know I ain't listening, I don't like, yeah, the bitches that I ain't sucking, I'm thinking and listening, I ain't like, yeah, these niggas I don't know, like, yeah, niggas know I was suckers, I be chillin' the storm, right? Hold on. Oh, it worked. Yo, my shit turn up and it work. Yeah, niggas gotta wake up and go to work. Yeah, bitches know what's up, yo, bitch, she wanna twerk. Yeah, ran up in the back, you know we chillin' dirt. Yeah, I'ma shoot them fade away and they call me dirt. Yeah, put them in the dirt. Yeah, put up work. Yeah, I'ma go hard and I'ma go to church. Yo, gang in the back of the trippin', niggas are dead already listening, bitch, I'm in the listening, I'm nigga trippin', hold on, that's what, hold on. Alright, hold on.
The first thing we need to do is to head over to streamlabs.com and You'll be greeted with this welcome screen and we can just click login to get started. Next you'll be asked to connect your Streamlabs account. Next you need to look down on the left hand side under the widgets tab and find chat box and select it.
Hey, we do need a whole lot of red. Ooh, I can get donations on this. Oh yeah, let me type in my PayPal shit. Uh, 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 these niggas they know what's up. I pull up and then in the back and I'm letting the hit from the spray from the truck. The gang in the back. You niggas ain't tripping, I can't make a lie. I play like an old school, I ride low in the Cadillac. These niggas be tripping, I fuck in the back and she said that she hurting my back. These niggas ain't tripping, they really be packing, you know they be sipping no yak. But I don't really tripping for these niggas know it's up, I ain't give a bro. I messed up my camera, now I can't even see, but these niggas they know I ain't living up, living up. Bitch, and I ain't tripping, I ain't even not no rapper, no. Nigga know I ain't rapping no though. I'ma go hard and I'm rapping the pole. I work at a PC and I'm rapping the dough. I'm piecing her, I be just trapping the dough, poofing the dough. These niggas, I'm gonna knock at your dough. Knock at your dough, I'ma leave you alone, I'ma spin them alone. Nigga know I'ma put it tripping the cone. Nigga, I ain't even put on the chrome. I put the chrome to your motherfucking head. None of the niggas say he was dead. Shot him in the back and then knock in the leg. Shoot him in the face in the back and yo. These niggas ain't really even know. These niggas be tripping, I ain't even going in the crib and they leave me the dough. They give me the dough. Give me the cheese and I'm leave me alone. Bro, how the fuck I put my chat on my screen? These niggas, they gon' catch a flying fucking knee. But I'ma put they motherfucking ass to sleep. Because I do this one time, I ain't do no read, nigga. They call me Breezer. I'm ballin' Trevor Ariza. These niggas got the back and all I eat is Corderisa. I'll fuck this bitch in the Carissa. That nigga ain't no reefer. I'm smoking on that reefer. Not no core reefer. I'm smoking on that seaweedy bitches get me hot. Knocking on the door and I just wanna see if I can fly. But these niggas trap me in the door and I'm gonna die. These niggas going hard and I ain't got no motherfucking die. Now I do this ride or die. Niggas know I got no lie. These niggas talking shit, but all they mother boo is talking lie. I don't even know what to say because I'm do this once time. I'ma rap for my bro, nigga, and I'ma go just like a rhyme. I just put 1 + 1 in tune and I say some things in rhyme. Gang in the track and you know we don't even rap, we do no crime. We niggas be on the game, nigga trap, you know we got no lie. I don't even rap like that, bro. I just be playing. I just be playing. Niggas know something, you know what I'm saying. Gang in the train. Niggas know something, I be shooting the train. Niggas know something, I shooting the dance. Nigga, I shooting the dance. I shoot my shot and I do my dance. Nigga know what's up, I be shooting like Lance. Nigga, I be playing like I'm blam like Rance. Nigga know what's up, I'ma dunk it like Lance. Ooh. Chill. Bro, I'm trying to see. Oh my god, bro. I probably gotta do this shit off stream. I gotta do this off stream. These niggas ain't tripping to me. Rapping at me with that heat. These niggas ain't talking no lead. I ain't doing no eat. Yo, these niggas be rapping like, oh, these niggas they don't wanna know. I be playing the shoot out the stove and be busting up by the George pump. We busting up at your front door. These niggas they don't have no clue. I shoot this thing like the blues. My chopper go like the blues. It sound like the motherfucking flu. I had to put that bitch on mute. But I been to the stew. I went to that bitch to the stew. I had to go tripping, you know I ain't lack. And niggas ain't tripping, I know how to hack. I got all the computers in the island stack. I got racks on racks on racks. Stacks on me money. Niggas know what's up and I ain't looking at me funny. These niggas are gang in the trap and the cunny. Huh? Niggas ain't doing no money. Huh? You niggas don't got no money. I just broke boy, you know I ain't funny. Hey. No. Bro, let me stop playing, bro. Let me stop playing. I be playing too much. I'm trying to, bruh. How do I get to that stop? How do I get to that place? These niggas taking no breaks. These niggas don't know how to hate. All they want to do is hate. These niggas ain't jumping with no fake. These niggas ain't know how to break. These niggas are all that they want to do is they do is take. Chipping the iron gate.
Aim to
Streamlabs. Go to dashboard. I can't find that shit. What the fuck am I doing? These niggas ain't tripping. These niggas ain't chopping, not listening. These niggas ain't listening. Oh, right here. I found it. 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 No, I didn't. I lied. I died. I cried. I shied. Where is the motherfucking pair? These niggas ain't listening, but I don't even care. Oh. I might have to go off stream and come back and do it again. These niggas think it's a dream. I can't put the chat on my screen. I have to end the stream for me to do that. Alright, y'all wanna see another game? Y'all wanna see another game, man? This time we gonna try to rap with him. Sean Elliott, hey, Sean Elliott Cole. Don't use Walter Davis, bro. Sean Elliott as shooting guard. Sean Elliott is in then Darius Miles. Yeah. Look, who the number one? Who the number two? These niggas know what's up and all I want to do is shoot. But they be playing D. These niggas get rid of me. These niggas ain't guard on me. These niggas ain't get off of me. You can't get off of me. I be off in trees. These niggas be tripping at me. And I ain't got no me. My niggas give her a ring. Miss, he is the best in the ring. This nigga know what's up, he went to ring. This, then I ate your booty like your ring. This, that shit is nasty. Niggas like to test them. Niggas, they be chasing niggas, I be going faster. Gotta fucking crash ya. I hope I don't crash ya. Niggas, they be tripping, I ain't listening on the cabin. Yeah, I got the cash. Niggas like to cash ya. Yeah, and you right about Walter Davis, he got a better release, Nigga, I ain't tripping, you do it with no beats, You do what you want, But that's what's going to help, You play with the belts, you gon' get hit by the belt. Niggas know what's up, I got a rep, Niggas go hard in the traps like the kelp, Yeah. Hey, if you feel like you better, then use them. This game is all about your perspective, whoever you can hoop with. Some niggas might not be able to hoop with Gilbert Arenas, but I probably can. At first, I wasn't able to. They call me Cash Cardi, cause I'm from Japan. Walk to the man. These niggas had no hands. He beats me up. He beat me up in the truck. Now how the fuck I even do give a fuck? What if I go off stream and come back? I'ma rise like the fucking Cadillac. I eat your big booty and she smacking on my crack. That shit is gay, I ain't played like that. This nigga got a team and that hoe is fucking whack. I run it like 3 fucking times, get it cracked. The nigga, he might have to run in the cat. Nigga, he might have to run and catch back. He gotta come back, running like he run a track. Nigga know it's stuff and I be shooting like a light. He won't play, boy, Cardi couldn't relate, can't relate, yeah, can't relate. Niggas know I can't eat fucking day. All these bitches wanna do is like the chase. And I'm gonna go and game chat this game. Huh? Yo. Yeah. Look. Yeah, me and you can't relate. Yeah, you the type to take your hoe out on a date. All I want to see is that booty fucking shake. Yeah, niggas know what's up. I ain't got no fucking shake. Yeah, I went to the crib and these niggas they want to shake. Yeah, niggas say no race. Yeah, nigga, I'm about to play this whack ass nigga in the race. Yeah, me and my niggas do the dash and do the fucking race. Yeah, hey, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass. Hold on. Bro, what, bro?
Shit.
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
Loud as hell.
Come on, this is a hoop, son. This is hoop, son.
Damn, bro, how long you doing your settings, my
bro, man, come on, son. I'm trying to hear that shit, son. I'm trying to hoop, son.
You about to lose anyways, bro, so it don't really matter.
Hell yeah, I am about to lose, so I'm not good at this game. I'll just be trolling that shit. Oh, God. So, when you start winning, bro, please don't start talking shit, bro. I don't fuck it. Look at your shorts.
Tip off goes to Houston. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Pass to Kirilenko. From outside.
Bro, damn, how long you gonna take, bro? Damn.
Bro, I just opened up the pause screen, bro. I
literally just opened taking all day.
Just open that bit, bro. You was waiting for me to pause that.
Right off the mark. Got a piece of it.
Bro.
Stolen by Kirilenko.
Oh my God. Damn.
Detroit with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
This is why we play the
now
game.
Here's Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good.
Hey, it's not what he's known for, but every so often, Wade does pull up from deep.
Well, so much of the last few seasons have been lost.
KD, we need that KD. We need that KD.
And then working back.
Hey, Hakeem, tell him why you better. Tell him why you better than him. Tell him why you better than him.
Easy road to start it.
Yep.
And here's Turkoglu following the 3 from Kevin Durant.
Baby, that's baby.
Here's Porzingis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
No! Giannis long ass
the time that Porzingis has missed, it's easy to forget just how dominant he is.
Are you going for that Wilt Chamberlain?
KP is one of the few game-changing talents in our league. He can carry an offense and boost an entire team's defense.
I'm still weak, but you're not going to
on the floor.
Who you trying to get?
Location on the pass, as usual, led his man perfectly.
I already got one.
Hey, chat. Should I let this nigga win or what?
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll
Look at
tell
that
you,
chat. How much
KD
stuff
has the
got 50?
ability to put a little extra on it.
I only got like 5K.
And the basket by Wade. Just about
Oh,
2
really
minutes
got
into the
one.
game, first quarter of basketball. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
Now here's Turkoglu.
Watch that.
A
Green
wide
bitch.
open look here for Porzingis. And Detroit again with the bucket.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Yeah.
Detroit leading by 3. Wade feeling it out a bit.
Good D, Glenn. Tell that man something.
Outside
Tell that
Odom.
man
Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3.
Come
They get it
on.
again.
Fuck,
Here's
he made it.
Turkoglu from
Damn.
Green that, bro.
Yes, and a nice assist.
Hey, I
from
got y'all.
Chamberlain.
I got y'all. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
This
My
is
chat
as good
say-
as it
my
gets
chat say I'm
for
gonna
a
have to
first
earn
quarter
it.
in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Rice. And Wade sends it back.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
We can't get that? Oh, Lord.
Wade's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with
No.
And the call.
For sure.
on
For
the
sure. I
shot
got 8.
Sends him
I
to
got
the
y'all,
line.
niggas.
And you gotta love the
Hey, look me
all-around
up.
game Kirilenko has. He's
Tell my
terrific at
friend,
both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all
But
over
I'm
the
not
floor.
even at my house, so the lighting bad right
And both free throws good for Kirilenko.
Oh, save.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul. Wade outside to the
Easy.
middle.
No.
It's stolen by Olajuwon.
Yeah, shit, right back.
Right idea, wrong
Showtime.
execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shots.
But we can't get the steal.
We still have a long
He getting them home. We can't get them home. Fuck.
Watch this, ready?
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And here's Turkoglu from the
I
arc.
can't green with that.
Detroit getting another chance here.
Oh, my.
Yes, that one goes in there. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
We've got a 9-second
I didn't
difference
see it.
between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's Houston with another.
You just marvel at Durant's fluidity for his size. Stopping and popping, he's one of a kind.
Pass to Olajuwon.
Need him, Will.
Off target from three-point range. Here's Odom.
He looks what he making.
And I love how Odom stretches
Great,
the floor. They're always ready to shoot from distance.
Look what I'm missing and look what he making, bro. Oh
And
my
so it's Detroit heading to the bench with a 7.
Oh my God.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Turkoglu. Here's Chamberlain.
He getting so many possessions,
Detroit
bro.
will retain possession.
Damn.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
From deep. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Wade gets the bucket. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Houston trails by 8.
Bro, get it there, son. What the fuck?
Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. From deep three-point range, Odom grabs the board.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Why?
And he is such a great athlete. Now Detroit moving it up. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Here's Odom. He has 5. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Unseld. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Kicks it out to Mullen. It's stolen by Odom. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Chamberlain hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
To the left side wing. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Unseld.
We can't hit
A
nothing.
bit long that time. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Red. It's stolen by Mullen. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Arenas goes in, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. To the inside, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
It's stolen by Mullen. And it's Houston on the break. Arenas with the ball. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Here's Worthy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And Detroit leads by 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Bull. Iguodala draws the double. And stolen by Chamberlain. Here's Unseld. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
And here's Iguodala outside. That shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. Down low. Worthy. And the dunk by Worthy.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Poke loose.
Wow.
And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself.
Lock up deep from Iggy, keeping his hands active there.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Arenas' shot is good. Arenas has got 5 points in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's right outside. Drains the three-pointer.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Arenas' shot is good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays.
Wow! Look at what these niggas making! Oh my God! They're trying so hard.
What a shot!
Oh my God!
And listen to this place
I'm
explode.
so tired of this game.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Detroit leads by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Yes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Detroit leading by 4. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here they go. Olajuwon's shot is good. Olajuwon's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for the Rockets. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
From deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Over to the wing. Porzingis, it's a 2. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
From deep 3-point range. The shot by Karolinko, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Porzingis can't hit.
What?
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And it's Olajuwon missing. Detroit leading by 3. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. And another 3 for Detroit.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And then Durant with the dunk.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
And Durant launches from deep. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Pass to Turkoglu. Now, here is Chamberlain, covered by Giannis. Porzingis with the ball.
Bro, leave the
Durant with the steal. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 2nd half. Outside Karolinko. Pass to Durant. From deep.
God, KD.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
Here's Odom. Antetokounmpo defending. Out to Porzingis. Here's Chamberlain.
No! Stop!
That one to go with all the contact.
Stop, Bellingham.
And Porzingis
Let me get a stop, bro.
Greg cannot be overstated.
The reach and leaping ability he has paired with his timing make him a premier rim protector. And what sets him over the top really is that fearlessness. He will challenge anyone and everyone at the rim. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the break for the lead. Indeed, Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got the lead up to 2-9 for Houston.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 and 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
And he makes both free throws. 1:15 left in the third. From deep Arenas.
Bro, look what you're hitting right now, bro.
That's green, though.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And Chamberlain, here we go.
I can't get no chase now.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And that's now 17 points for Gilbert Arenas. Wade for 3.
You can't be. Bro.
It's rebounded by Houston.
How was that not green?
Mullen for 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Unzel. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 5-point lead. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them. And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Turkoglu inside the line.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser,
Whoa.
no doubt about it. Here's Chase.
Let's go.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines.
Yeah, Jason Chen on the green, brother. We green,
He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I'll bet.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now a timeout called by Detroit. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told his guys, tempo, more tempo. You've got to be quicker into transition. Push the ball. Let's get some opportunities before the defense can set up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And he uses the glass on the layup.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Here's Unseld. Outside Mullen. 5 to shoot. Here's Chamberlain. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. And the Rockets lead by 1.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Oh my God.
Outside Arenas. Red with the steal. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Inside. Lock at 6.
I'm over there.
Here's Chamberlain. And it's Houston with another.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Here's James. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Sinks the three-pointer. And Detroit leads by 4.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Count that one. KD's got 19 points.
It's a pick-your-poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Worthy. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Bull.
Wow! Whoa!
Time as it falls.
I'm jumping at that shit.
Bulls got 4 points this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong.
Why are you helping,
These
bro?
are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Pass to KD. Red with the steal. From deep three-point range, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Houston trails by 3.
No, why you pull up like that?
That misses off the backboard. Detroit with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The steal, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball's knocked loose.
Steal.
Down low. Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
I mean, no hesitation in the clutch. Scoring the ball is second nature to KD.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Odom. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
It's tipped outside Odom. And here's Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Porzingis with the ball. Guarded by Kirilenko. They get it back.
That's it. That's all. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit.
It's the triple.
A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
That's it. I'm taking my shot.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And here's Turkoglu.
Chemistry at its best.
That's it right there.
Alley-oop.
That's it right there.
The pass, the catch, the dunk.
That's it
all
right
of it
there.
perfect.
That's
And
it
so
right there.
Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout.
That's it.
Guys, your thoughts?
It's over.
And the only chance
It's
here
over.
is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
All right, I got 0.4 seconds, man.
That's it right there. That's it. Put a pin. Put a pin. That's it right there. That's it.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game.
All right, man. I'm done, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm gonna be back on stream later, man. I gotta, man.